Your mortgage is probably the biggest debt of your life, but what if I told you that you could save tens of thousands of dollars in interest and shave years off your loan without winning the lottery or getting a massive raise? Today I'm going to show you how small changes can help you pay off your mortgage faster, and I'll even give you a free tool, my mortgage payoff calculator, so you can see exactly how much time and money you'll save. Trust me, once you see the numbers, you'll never look at your mortgage the same way again. We're talking about strategies so simple that you can implement them this week, yet so powerful that they can literally change your financial future. So if you're tired of feeling trapped by that monthly payment, stay with me for the next few minutes because these could be the most valuable minutes that you could spend all year. Alright, so we're gonna start with some math. And don't worry, I'm gonna make it very simple. So let's say you have a $400,000 mortgage at 6.5% interest for 30 years. So then your mortgage payment is gonna be around $2,500. So it seems pretty reasonable, right? But here's what your bank doesn't want you to focus on. Over those 30 years, you're not just paying back $400,000. You're paying back over $910,000. So that's over $500,000 in interest. Think about that for a second. You're essentially buying your house twice. Once for yourself and once for the bank. And that's money that could have gone into your retirement, your kids' college fund, or heck, more vacations for your family. Instead, it's going straight into your bank's pocket, month after month, year after year. But here's the crazy part that most people never realize. With just a few small tweaks to how you pay down your mortgage, you can cut down those payments dramatically and own your home years later. And we're not talking about extreme sacrifices or living off of ramen noodles. We're talking about smart, strategic moves that compound over time. And the banks have trained us to think that a 30-year mortgage is just how it works. But that's exactly how they want us to think. Because the longer we take to pay it off, the more money that they make. Before we dive into the strategies, I need to bust 3 myths that keep most homeowners trapped in 30-year debt cycles. Myth number 1, it's not worth paying extra because the bank set the payment schedule for a reason. So this is complete nonsense. The bank set the schedule to maximize their profit, not to help you build wealth. And here's the truth. Even adding just $100 extra per month to your principal can take years off your loan and save you tens of thousands of dollars in interest. Now the banks know this, which is why they never mention it. Myth number 2 is that you need to refinance in order to pay off your loan faster. And that's wrong again. Refinancing is definitely an option and sometimes a very good one, but it's not the only way. Simply making extra principal payments works without needing to pay thousands in refinancing fees, appraisals, and closing costs. You can start accelerating your payoff today without needing to go through this whole process of refinancing. Myth number 3, I'll lose my tax deduction if I pay off my mortgage early. So this one kills me because it shows how good the banks are at marketing. Now here's the reality. You only even get this benefit if you itemize, which means that if you're like most people who just take the standard deduction, you don't even get this benefit. And even if you do itemize, it only reduces your taxable income. It doesn't reduce your tax bill dollar for dollar. So if you're paying $15,000 or $20,000 a year in interest, and you're in the 22 to 24% bracket, then your tax savings might only be $3,000 to $5,000. So it's far less than what you're paying the bank in interest. Now it's time to get into the good stuff. I'm going to show you 4 strategies that can dramatically accelerate your mortgage payoff. And you can start using any of these as early as next month. So the first strategy is to use bi-weekly payments. This one's the easiest to implement and it's almost like a hack because instead of making 12 monthly payments, you're making one half payment every 2 weeks. So your brain might be thinking that it's exactly the same thing, but it's actually not. Since there's 52 weeks out of the year, by doing it this way, you're gonna be making 26 half payments, which equals to 13 full month payments over the year. And that means that extra payment goes directly towards your principal balance. And because of how compound interest works in reverse, this small change creates massive results. On a $400,000 mortgage at 6.5%, switching to bi-weekly payments alone shaves about 5 years and 10 months off your 30-year loan and reduces the amount you pay in interest by $116,341. So let me say that again. Over $116,000 is saved just by changing how often you make your payments. Strategy number 2 is called the roundup strategy. And this one is perfect if you want to start small but still see big results. So let's go back to our old example and say that your mortgage payment is $2,520.27 per month. If you round it up to $2,700, that extra $171.73 goes straight to your principal balance. So it sounds small, but that $171.73 a month saves you about $100,000 in interest over the life of your loan and cuts about 5 years off your payoff time. Most people spend $171 without even thinking about it. They spend it on going out, buying food, or a small shopping spree online. Now strategy number 3 is called the windfall strategy. This is where you make massive leaps forward. Every time you get unexpected money like tax refunds, work bonuses, inheritance, side hustle income, or even cash gifts, apply that directly to your mortgage principal. So most people get a $3,000 tax refund and then blow it on a vacation or shopping. But if you put that $3,000 towards your mortgage principal, it saves you over $15,000 in interest over the lifetime of your loan. And if you do $3,000 every year, you're gonna end up saving $131,785 in interest, and you're gonna pay off your loan 6 years and 7 months faster. Strategy number 4 is called strategic refinancing. So refinancing isn't always necessary, but when it's done right, it can be very powerful. Now the key is this: if you can get a lower interest rate, definitely refinance. But here's the critical part: keep making your original higher payment amount. For example, if refinancing drops your payment from $2,500 down to $2,200, don't pocket the extra $300. Keep paying $2,500. That extra $300 now goes towards your principal and accelerates your payoff even more. The mistake that most people make is they refinance to lower their payment and then spend that money elsewhere. That's how you stay trapped in debt for 30 years. Now here's what's beautiful about these strategies: you can combine them. You can pay bi-weekly and round up your payments and apply windfalls. The results compound each other, creating an acceleration effect that can cut your mortgage term in half. So let me walk you through a real life scenario so you can see exactly how this works. So meet Sarah. She has a $400,000 mortgage at 6.5% interest on a 30-year term. So that makes her monthly payment $2,520.27. If she follows the bank's plan and makes minimum payments for 30 years, then she'll pay a total of $910,177.95. And that's over $500,000 in interest alone. But Sarah decides to implement just 2 of her strategies. First, she rounds up her payment to $2,700. That's an extra $172 per month that's going towards her principal. Second, she applies her annual $3,600 tax refund to her mortgage every single year. So on average, that's about $300 a month. So in total, she's putting in an additional $472 a month that goes directly towards her principal. So here's what happens. Instead of taking 30 years to pay off her mortgage, Sarah pays it off in 19 years and 10 months and saves $198,883.83 in interest. So let me repeat that: $198,883.83. So that's the power of controlling your money instead of letting the bank control it. Sarah didn't get a second job. She didn't win the lottery, and she didn't really inherit money. She just made 2 simple decisions that any homeowner can make. And here's the kicker: the extra $172 a month, most people waste that on stuff that they don't even remember buying. Sarah was just redirecting money that she was already spending and turned it into almost $200,000 worth of savings. This is why I get so excited about mortgage acceleration. It's not about depriving yourself or going through extreme budgeting. It's about being strategic with money that you're already spending and turning it into life-changing wealth. So I know this math can be very overwhelming, and every loan is different. So maybe you're thinking, okay, this sounds great, but what about my specific situation? That's exactly why I built a free mortgage payoff calculator for you. This isn't some complicated tool that makes you bust out your old statements from your drawer. This is a simple yet comprehensive tool that takes your loan amount, interest rate, loan term, and any extra monthly payments you want to make, and it shows you precisely how much time and money you're going to save. And it calculates it all for you in less than 1 second. Here's what the tool does for you. It shows you your current payoff timeline versus your accelerated timeline. It shows you your total interest savings down to the cent. It'll show you a year-by-year breakdown of your progress. And all this we calculated for you in about 1 second. The best part, it's completely free. It's my gift to you for watching this video this long and supporting this channel. I genuinely want you to see these numbers because I know once you do, you're never going to be able to unsee them. You can click the link in the description or go to goodcityhomes.com/mortgage payoff calculator so you can try it right now with your own numbers. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Take care.